Hello everybody, welcome back to Hi-Fi Resale Shop. My name is Derek and I sell stuff on eBay for profit, and this video is going to go over the stuff that I sold over this weekend on eBay for a profit. We had a pretty good sales week last week. There was a day, and if you saw the shorts that I did, there was a day last week where we did almost $500 in sales. That was Wednesday, and then Friday was $200 in sales. So we've had a couple of really big days here at Hi-Fi Resale Shop. And Friday, Saturday, I took a little trip and made a couple purchases. I'll show you some of the things that I purchased on Saturday at Academy in their clearance section. So let's go through the things that sold. So I did those shorts on Friday. So there are about 8 items that sold on Friday that I already shipped out. Most of them were clothes, and you can see those items on my rapid fire short video. One of them I put on YouTube, and one of them I put on Facebook. So if you didn't see one of them, it's probably on the other platform. So you could subscribe to the other channel, Facebook or YouTube, and see them. So the first thing we're gonna go through is this Viking shirt. I sold one last week, I think. I've had these for a long time. They came out of, I think, a Target pallet buy. My wife was following somebody, and they were selling these for like $1 or $2, and so she bought them thinking I could resell them. They haven't done as well as I thought they would, and I don't really understand why. But right now, as the NFL started, a couple people have been looking for shirts, I guess, and I have 1 or 2 more available. Gonna have to check the quantity that I have in storage, but this sold for $5.60 plus shipping on top. It's a women's large, and it is new with tags. So that was one of the things where I was not quite sure why it didn't sell, because it is new with tags, and I just thought that the NFL stuff new with tags would sell. So the next thing that sold was this 4-pack of magazines. I showed them to in a video like a week ago. I think they're the cover screen or the thumbnail on the thing, but it's 4 Harrison Ford magazines, and this sold for $6 plus shipping on top, and I still have 2 available of that in storage. The next item I got from a clean out a long time ago. The women like to buy things off of QVC and stuff like that, and I think she had like kind of a shopping addiction. But we cleaned out her space for her and did a little consignment sale, and then she left a bunch of stuff with me, so I had some stuff left over. This is called Adventura, and it's a brown full zip front hoodie, and it is an extra large, and that sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. The next thing that sold was this new CD sealed Young Bleed On My Own. This sold for $8 plus shipping on top. I've never heard of that before, or that rap artist, I think it is. So I don't know much about it. The next one is a CD again. It's a 2 CD set, a 2-disc set, and it's the very best of the Pointer Sisters. So I think Jump would be the song that we all know. I'm so excited. So that would be the song that everybody knows. I'm so excited, by the Pointer Sisters. So that sold for $10 plus shipping on top. When I ship these out, I'll open these up and I'll put a little piece of bubble wrap in here just so the discs don't start flying around inside of that. And that only do that on these double cases that are like that. The next item that I sold was a Big Dog shirt. This was a thing a long time ago, Big Dog, and it says just do it tomorrow, and it's a 4X, and I had 2 of these. This is the second one that sold, and I'm glad for it to leave, and it sold for $13 plus shipping on top. The next item is this Nautica Polo for men. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to skip this next thing. I'm going to go through the rest of the items and I'll come back to the shoes. So the next item that sold was this Avia white extra large quarter zip hoodie. Well, it's not a hoodie, but it's like a track jacket, and it sold for $18 plus shipping on top. White, you have to be very careful with white and double and triple check it to make sure there's no stains on it. I'm always double and triple checking myself with white items that I purchase. So this last item here, or the second to last item, is this J. Crew. It's like a cami. It's a size 18. It's got this scalloped front, and it sold for $14.32. The last item I'm going to show you is from my purchase over the weekend. So it's a generic box from Academy, because the box must have gotten destroyed, but it's these Nike K-Court Burrow low recraft shoes with the white with the periwinkle swoosh. It's a youth 4, so it's not an adult shoe, it's a youth shoe, and it sold for $34.95. So I went to Academy on Saturday and I bought probably 10 pairs of shoes. Maybe not. I don't know. 18 pairs of shoes, maybe. I don't know. Because it was somewhere around $180, I think. Something like that. That I spent. I have the receipt somewhere, but I don't have it in front of me. I bought some kid shoes, and then some cleats. I can show you some of the cleats that I got. So I should be able to sell these cleats for anywhere from $30 to $60, maybe $70. I didn't look any of this up. I just know that, these are worth more than the $10 that I paid for them. So these Nike, these are Adidas, I'm sorry. Adidas shoes, cleats, they're black with white, and it says Icon 8, size 13. So I got the, probably use them for football or baseball, whatever you want. I don't think anybody would use them for soccer. And then we got these Nike metal cleats, so these are probably baseball. Alpha Hurricane Varsity Low in a 10.5. So that's a size that people will want. The next one is Alpha Hurricane Varsity 4 Low 9.5. So the other one was a 10.5. This is a 9.5, but these are white. And like I said, all of these were $9.98. I think these are very similar to the Adidas that we showed, except these are metal. These are Adidas Zero Afterburner 8s, and they're purple. They got the metal cleats on them. These 5 pair of cleats, I haven't put up online yet. I'm still working on it. These are Bryce Harper shoe. So these are Under Armour Harper 8 Low USA 7.5s. So it's kind of red, white, and blue like theme on it, and they're Bryce Harper's model shoe. You got the cleats, and it's red, white, and blue. I don't know how. I would imagine that these are last year's styles, or now that baseball season's kind of wrapping up, like this year's new shoes. Now I bought these. These are New Balance. Let's see here. New Balance Tequila version 4 Maggie Q FG. These kind of look like soccer shoes to me. I guess you could use them for football if you wanted to. They got the round cleats down here. But I'm going to end up taking these back because this shoelace has a cut in it. And maybe I can trade it out for another pair. I did see another pair there. But I have no emotion invested in these at all. I could just return those if I can't get another pair like it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to return it because I can't sell it with that shoelace like that. If I can get another shoelace, or I can get a different pair of shoes because I don't care about the size, I could trade them out. But with that shoelace like that, I'm not going to sell it to somebody. I might as well just return them and let the academy deal with that stuff. So that's what I bought. There were 2 pairs of kids shoes that I bought that are already up online. You can see those in the store. The black and gray shoes. Maybe I can pull it up here in my listings. Here at the store. I'll pull the store. I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you the store. So there's the store, and then I'll scroll down, and the most recent items listed. I got a couple of CDs, but here's this Magellan boot, cozy women's slip-on, and that says it is a women's 7. So there, and then we got these Freely, and these are women's shoes. It's a 6.5. They're pretty basic. They're just like comfort shoes, slip-on shoes. These Nike K Revolution with this like blue periwinkle kind of look. These are youth ones. So there's those. We got these this black and this gray one. This is a 3.5, and this is a 3.5 US youth. And they're pretty simple slip-on shoes for boys. Girls could wear them too. Then we got these. These are the coolest ones that I thought I found. These white with gray, or it's like off-white with gray. Nike Court Burrow. They're pretty cool looking shoe. That's a 3.5 youth. I like the color scheme on that. And then we got the these Skechers espadrilles. They call them Flexpadrilles, with memory foam, and they're off-white, and they're pretty classy looking. I have 3 different sizes, one of each. I have an 8.5, and then I think this is a 9, and then a 9.5, I think. No, an 8. So an 8, an 8.5, and a 9 is what I have these little espadrilles in. And those were a good looking shoe. That's what I did on Saturday. I picked up a bunch of shoes there. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 5 here, 14, 15. So 15 pairs of shoes. It was somewhere around $170. It was $180. They took a pair of shoes that didn't match size-wise. They took them out of my pile because the sizes on them weren't right. So I still checked everything, but I felt very confident when I got home that they had checked the shoes to make sure the right ones were in the right box. So that was that. I was going to say that the last month has been extremely busy. We've sent out 216 packages this month, and last month we sent out 189 packages. At the beginning of last week, I had shipped out as many packages this month with a whole week to go that I did last month. So, and then the month before that, so it's September, last month was August, and then the month before that was July. So in July, we shipped out 153 items. The number of items has gone up. And this month I attributed to a sale that I've had on my store, which some of the lower priced items in my store were on sale. And I didn't really mean to do that, but on the same token, I really didn't mind it. I want to flush some of the smaller stuff out. And I don't mind giving people a good deal in order to do that. So with that being said, with 216 packages this month, our ASP is $17.68, and the previous month the ASP was higher, so we went down this month, and I attribute that to the sale that has been on. And last month we did an ASP of $18.36 per item. And then the month previous to it was even higher. In July, it was $20.63. So right now, I guess I'm trading off more sales for a little bit less money on each sale. So I'm trying to get some of the lesser priced items out and into people's hands who need and want them. And so that's about all I have here at Hi-Fi Resale Shop going on. I'm gonna pack all these items up and ship them out and get them to the post office. And I'll work on my listings today. I gotta get those cleats up, and then I may start working on you can't see it in the picture, but like my stack of CDs sitting there, and then there's a stack of CDs sitting over there. So I'll probably do some CDs because those are pretty fast. I also have a ton of men's tops already pictured and ready to be listed. I don't know if I'll get to that today. I would like to get a bunch of stuff listed. I've seen a lot of good results from having a bunch of listings listed every day. I think there was one day, I think that was Friday, it was so busy with the kids that I didn't get a chance to put anything up. I should have just thrown up my 2 drafts that I had sitting there. I will say that the hardest thing for me to do is to hit the draft button. I can totally go into the listing meaning to put it in the draft column, and I am so conditioned to hit the button that sends it live that I plan on doing a draft, and then it ends up being a live listing because I just hit that button every single time when I'm done, and it actually gives me, you know, a good feeling inside when I hit that button. I know that listing is done, it's going up. I like putting stuff in the draft bank. It's really hard to remember at the end that I'm not gonna put it live. I'm gonna put it in the draft bank. So, but trying to work through that issue to get more drafts in there. So when on Sunday I don't work on Sunday because it's the Lord's Day, I'll just come in here and press a button, put 5 or 6 items up in the store so that eBay continues to think that I'm working on the store. But that's about it. If you have any comments, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. And we've seen some growth in the last couple of weeks of several new subscribers. Probably, I think it was 12 new subscribers in the last 2 weeks. So keep telling your friends about me. I was trying to grow the channel and let everybody know any kind of secrets, any kind of tips and tricks that I have on how to sell CDs and clothes on eBay. So that's going to be it for today, and I will see you next time. Peace.